You don't want to miss what's coming up this weekend. Let's take a look at Choka Fest.
Are you ready for a morning filled with flavor and community spirit? Join the Rotary Club of Central PoS Spain for Choka Fest 2024 on Sunday, May 19th at Queen's Hall from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Whether you prefer drive-thru or dine-in, we've got you covered. For only $100, you can enjoy a delicious Trini breakfast featuring sada roti, bacon buljol, tomato, pumpkin, and other vegetable chokas, and wash it down with your favorite beverages. And the best part? Your ticket purchase goes towards supporting our community and youth development project. So come on out, indulge in some mouth-watering dishes, and make a difference in your community. Get your tickets now at the Queen's Hall box office. Just drop by or give us a call at 298-9089. Don't wait until it's too late. Get your tickets today and join us for a morning of delicious food, community support, and good vibes at Choka Fest 2024.
What an excellent way to start the morning, Saturday morning that is, Sunday morning rather. The Rotary Club Central PoS Spain are presenting their Choka Fest, and in studio with us to have a conversation and share a bit more, Lara Control-Thomas, past District Governor, and Elitha Rock Mirage, President-elect. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning. Morning.
This is so exciting. I think I got a bit distracted for a moment with drive-through breakfast. Before we get to the breakfast though, Lara, tell us a little bit about Rotary Club Central PoS Spain. Who are you? What do you do?
So thank you first of all for having us on this morning. The Rotary Club of Central PoS Spain is one of 22 Rotary clubs here in Trinidad and Tobago. We're part of District 7030, which is Rotary in the Southern Caribbean. And the club is more than 40 years old. It comprises just over 40 members in various disciplines and vocations. And our goal as Rotarians is really to give back to our community. The motto of Rotary is service above self. And our club in particular is focused on youth activities. So we do a lot of work in the East Port of Spain community, in particular 2 schools in Beetham that we've worked with for more than 20 years, the Each One Teach One and the All-in-One Child Development Centre. And we have supported those schools in many different ways through education, refitting their libraries, providing them with computers, even during COVID, food hampers. So we do a lot of work with young people because as Rotarians we are committed to trying to build a more peaceful world, trying to build a more peaceful future, and we believe as a club that starts with our young people. So the fundraiser on Sunday, which Elitha will talk a bit about, really goes back into supporting the youth of Trinidad and Tobago, in particular Port of Spain and environs.
This is something that is so important, and I really love that service above self. It's such a great motto. So Elitha, as Laura mentioned, let's talk a little bit about what's happening on Sunday. Why are we having Choka Fest? What is the goal behind it?
Okay, so Choka Fest is one of our flagship fundraisers, and the funds derived from Choka Fest go towards doing all of the things that Laura just talked about. We have those things cost, and that's where the funds go to be able to allow us to do those things. So Choka Fest, if you like your belly, and if you like Choka, you'd be a happy camper when you come to participate. So basically, you pre-purchase tickets from any member of the Rotary Club of Central Port of Spain, and tickets are also available at the Queen's Hall box office. So you can go there and get your tickets as well. So it's a drive-through basically. You pull up, you hand in your tickets, you get your box of Choka, or if you wish, we have a dine-in facility at the Queen's Hall Garden Theatre. And once you're there, you can have your Choka with your family, coffee, tea, a cold beverage, and we have lots of Chokas. We have vegetable Chokas, and you get about 5 different types of Choka in that box.
This is so exciting.
Yeah, it's good food, girl.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
It's good food. And for those people, the non-vegetarians, they get 4 different types of Choka plus saltfish buljol, and it all comes together with some lovely sada roti and roast bake and a cool beverage.
I mean, you're definitely speaking my language this morning. This is for sure. Now, I'm seeing it starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, so from 8 a.m. we can turn up.
8 a.m. to 11.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, you did mention there's also the option of dining there as well. Is this something needs to be reserved or first come, first serve?
No. You just come and you dine in. First come, first serve.
All right. This is, I'm really enthralled by this, I have to say. And you mentioned tickets are available. Look at me. I'm getting
And I just want to say, Elitha wouldn't necessarily know this, but this was not always a drive-through event.
Really?
The first year we had it, it was meant to come and have your breakfast, sit down and enjoy a little breakfast vibes. And it poured with rain. rain. And so we were under the tents and we couldn't figure out what to do with people. So somebody in the club had the brilliant idea of just let people, we package the meals and they just drive through. And ever since then, that's been the format that we use. So the majority of our patrons drive through. Come in your pajamas, come before church, come after church, take your breakfast and go. It's phenomenal. We are, I want to say, more efficient than KFC drive-through. I'm just putting that, I just want to put that on the record.
I love the fact that you mentioned after church, because for sure I know I'm going to be coming for some choka, 4 different chokas. I love the fact that you have such an incredible range as well. All right, let's go talk about past community building and outreach programs that you've had, Laura. Initiatives that have been done in the Beetham. What has your success rate been?
So we have, as I mentioned, partnered with the 2 schools in particular over the last 20 years, but the scope of our projects has really broadened, most recently because of a partnership that we set up with the TTPS Interagency Task Force. And we have done, they have a Hearts and Minds program in the community. They do a lot of work with young people, whether it's through sports, homework programs, etc. But our flagship initiative there with them is the Beetham Youth Vibration Steel Pan. We have set up a steel pan orchestra in Beetham Gardens with young people. We're actually launching it officially in June of this year, so we may be able to come back and tell you a bit about that as part of our peace building initiatives. We're a peace builder club officially. But the amazing thing about an organized activity like PAN, as you would know, is not only does it teach children music, it has been shown to improve their maths and literacy skills. It improves, of course, teamwork, discipline. So for the last year and change, our club has been raising funds to build a steel pan orchestra in the Beetham community, partnering with the TTPS. Scotia Foundation has come on board. We're working with Angostura, different other partners. And the goal is panorama. Maybe in a very small way, but the goal is panorama. And we really believe that giving young people in that community a positive, creative alternative to some of the other negative influences that they are faced with is a really great way to influence change. So that's just one of the initiatives that we're doing in that community. We also sponsor 3 Interact clubs in secondary schools in Port of Spain, again, teaching young people about service. So supporting them as they do their own community projects, whether it's planting trees or cleaning up their school environment. So we're really committed in many different ways to working with young people to build a more peaceful Trinidad and Tobago, a more productive Trinidad and Tobago, and that's something that our Rotary Club takes seriously. So all of the proceeds, we're all volunteers, all of the proceeds from Choka Fest, once we've paid our bills, go back to the community. So we really do want people to come out and support us on Sunday.
Definitely. It's an absolutely beautiful initiative. For those who are interested to support or even sponsor, where can we get more information?
You can go for tickets, as I said earlier, you could go to the Queen's Hall box office. You can also get tickets. If you call 344-0272, you can get tickets there.
Okay. And for those who may be interested in becoming more involved with Rotary, where can we get more information?
Right, so we have a process, and the process is you have to attend at least 4 of our events, and you have also to be recommended by a member of Rotary Club. So you can't just walk off the street. So
well, you can, but we'll turn you away nicely.
So you're recommended by a member. So once you've attended 4 of our events, whether it's a club meeting or we have a lot of fellowship as well among the members, so you attend 4 events, your application is then put towards the board. Once the board has approved, we also put it towards our general membership. And once that's approved, then you get pinned.
There we go.
You get pinned and you're a member of Rotary. And we encourage all of our members, once you've joined, to just get on a committee because we have so many committees. We have so many things to do. So just get on a committee and hit the ground running.
Hit the ground running, an excellent way to close. Elitha and Laura, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure. I'll see you both on Sunday
See you
morning.
on Sunday.
See you on Sunday.
Laura Control-Thomas, past district governor, and Elitha Rock-Mirage, president-elect, speaking about Rotary Club Central Port of Spain and a great drive-through breakfast they're having this Sunday at Queen's Hall. You don't want to miss it, and you don't want to miss how we're closing the show this morning. Stay tuned. We'll be back after this break.